The coaching methodology I'm trained in is based on 5 elements: clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. Elements that research has shown are held in common by people considered to be among the world's highest achievers. I don't know the demographic breakdown of these individuals, but I do know that I must acknowledge that beyond what they do differently, there are 3 additional considerations I have when framing how Black people can achieve similar outcomes, and that's fear, fatigue, and frustration. While all races of people face fear, fatigue, and frustration, having to do so while we attempt AWB or achieving while Black presents barriers and roadblocks that no other people group has to contend with. Because regardless of where they're from or how lucky they are, maybe some different approaches they have to their life and career that generate a different quality of experience or a higher level of wealth, influence, or happiness, at some point, we come face to face with anti-Black white supremacy. Most Black people can imagine that for a lot of people who don't look like us, it's not necessarily easy to succeed at the next level. But other people groups do experience fewer obstacles and booby traps as they're striving, and they're working hard, and we know that. And for them, these 3 huge, awful, debilitating problems that we assume they may face as well, fear, fatigue, and frustration, while challenging, won't likely be life-changing or even life-threatening like they are for us. White supremacy promotes fear, fatigue, and frustration in Black people through systemic oppression, discrimination, and violence. This ideology perpetuates a belief in the superiority of white individuals, white people, and institutions, leading to the marginalization and disenfranchisement of Black communities. Before sharing how I help my clients navigate fear, fatigue, and frustration, especially while they are achieving while Black, I am Diane Thomas, and welcome to my channel, Performance Coaching for Empowered Black People. I love Black people, and as a personal development coach certified in high performance coaching, I'm here to help us exercise self-determination and create purposeful and empowered lives while breaking free from the constructs of Black excellence and Black exceptionalism. If you're as passionate about this as I am, you are in the right place. And if you're looking for ways to elevate the moment consistently, whether it be at work, at home, or in your community, and you're open to coaching with someone eager to be your cheerleader and your challenger, click the link in the description. This link will lead you to a brief questionnaire that asks a few simple questions to gauge your levels of clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. As I said before, the 5 areas identified by the world's highest achievers is most significant in getting them to success. Also, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my valuable content, especially when I go live. And sign up for email notifications through the link in the description, because sometimes YouTube notifications can be a bit unreliable. As a personal development coach, I recognize that systemic racism has created unique obstacles for us as Black people in forms of pervasive fear, fatigue, and frustration. My role is to help us acknowledge these challenges while also cultivating the tools to overcome them on your journey to self-actualization. Coaching provides a space for Black people to process and release the fear bred by discrimination and violence. By reframing limiting mindsets and building confidence, I can support you in confronting uncertainties and pursuing your ambitions without inhibition. I help my clients combat fatigue by emphasizing holistic self-care, community support, and restoring balance when opposition seems endless. We focus on renewing mental, physical, and emotional health to sustain performance at their peak. When frustration arises from unjust barriers to advancement, I guide clients to channel those feelings into constructive action. We set incremental goals, highlight progress made, and avoid resentment by celebrating collective achievements. My integrative approach addresses both systemic causes of distress and individual responses to it. I strive to instill personal resilience while also advocating for societal reform. With compassion, and accountability. I empower Black people to thrive amidst challenges and enact positive change in their lives. Through fear, fatigue, and frustration, though fear, fatigue, and frustration are imposed unfairly, through coaching Black people, we can gain strength from adversity. By healing together, we can transform inner turmoil into determined, persistent capabilities that help us dismantle oppression in all of its forms. I am committed to this work of communal empowerment and psychological liberation. In any coaching experience, you should be provided with insights to help you deal with these awful problems and get ahead because you deserve it. These are not positive things to talk about, but as your coach, I am prepared to help you work through some of them so that you can really discern what makes a difference in your moving ahead. If you feel you need some help navigating these and other issues that are keeping you stuck and threatening your progress, I'd love the opportunity to help you experience a free, for a limited time, 1 hour certified high performance coaching strategy session. Just click the link in the description below and complete the simple questionnaire so we can get you started. I guarantee you'll walk away with at least one new practice you can use right away to amplify and to leverage everything that you'll be learning so that you can combat fear, fatigue, and frustration. Also, in addition to liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell, please share your thoughts on specific ways that fear, fatigue, and frustration are showing up for you and what effects they're having on your life. I can't wait to connect with you, hear your stories and dreams, and support your growth and guide you toward the brilliance that resides within. You're not just stepping into coaching, you're stepping into the powerful legacy of self-determination led by our ancestors, carrying their strength and wisdom with you. Thank you for joining me today. Stay safe and blessed.